Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Vango Iris 500. It's got a pack size of 71 centimeters by 33 centimeters by 30 centimeters, overall weight of 17.05 kilograms, takes around about 12 minutes to pitch, and has a 4000 hydrostatic head, which means it's ideal for camping, family camping in the UK as well as abroad. Anyway, let's take a closer look at its features. So first, let me move out the way so you can have a look at the entry. What you'll notice is nice and wide, so you shouldn't have any issues getting in and out the tent itself, but you can even run out the tent itself. And obviously you've got these windows on the front here as well. That's going to offer lots of natural light to come in as well. If we just move to the side here as well, you've got another side panel window here. And again, that's going to let in loads of light. That's going to really light up the living space. And then underneath there, you've got your vent port as well. That's just going to help reduce condensation within the tents. Now, as we take a look, what you'll notice, the tent itself is a tunnel tent. So the actual overall head space is nice and even all the way through in the living area as well as in the sleeping area. As we move to the back, you'll actually see how wide this tent is. As I say, it's a nice, spacious 5-man tent. And what this is doing here is just covering the vent port at the back as well. So there's a mesh, kind of a mesh backing to it. That's going to help circulation as well. I mean, if I just open up, I don't know if you'll be able to tuck in and see it there. And what that does is that just enables cool air to go into the sleeping area of the tent to reduce condensation. Anyway, let's carry on going round and we'll take another look. As we get to this side here, again, obviously you've got the tunnel tent and the tunnel design here. What you'll also notice here, we have a nice side door as well. I'm not going to open it up, but that does mean you've got multi-pitch purposes as well. So you can obviously get in from the front as well as in from the side. Anyway, let's take a look at the inside. So follow me around. So the first thing you'll notice with the tent, obviously this side panel and this side door here, it's got a mesh backing to it as well. So if you want additional breathability within the tent, all you've got to do is open up that and then, hey presto, that's just going to enable nice cool air to go in there, but it's going to stop the bugs from coming in as well. Ideal for kind of the early evenings. The sleeping area is pretty standard itself. We just have a look in there. Obviously at the moment it's 2 separate sections, but if I just unpin the top bits there, you can open it up into one big section. So all 5 of you here can sleep and sleep in here comfortably. It's large enough for probably two double air beds and maybe a single one as well, but it is nice and spacious. On the back in here, you've got mesh ventilation that works with the vent port at the back. That's of course enabling nice cool air to come through to reduce condensation in the sleeping section. And on the sides as well, you do have additional storage for quite literally your bits and bobs, any books, teddy bears or whatever. Now you'll notice as well the entry points, you've got 2 separate entry points. And again, they're going to have mesh lining to them as well, so when they're zipped up you can unzip that, enabling cool air to come through and to help reduce condensation. You've also got a nice additional storage section on the front here as well, so you can put your books, your magazines, quite literally your bits and bobs. Now what you'll notice are these 2 strap systems here. These are called Vango, or the Vango TBS system. So what that means is if it's a bit windy, sometimes the tunnel tents can be a bit unstable. So just using this section here, if I just pull that up, all you do, so you take it out of this little pocket that it's got there, with that we clip it into place, and then you pull on it. What that does is that pins the ground or pulls the tent down to where the pole is, making it more secure on the ground, making it a lot more stable. So even if it's a bit windy, clip those in, pull them down, and that's just going to lock the tent down, and it's going to make it a lot more stable. Obviously you've got the panel on the back there, the window on there as well, letting lots of natural light in, as well as on the front here. All of them though, all you got to do is unroll these, toggle them at the top there, or zip them up on that section there, and then that's just going to stop the daylight from coming in as well. Ideal for, your early mornings and when you sleep. Anyway, if you'd like any more information on this tent, just head over to our website, simplyhike.co.uk.